Good morning. Yesterday, in previous class, actually, we told about the importance of knowing about the kinds of sentences. The kinds of sentences are used in the direct speech to express their way of feeling between the first person and the second person. So the direct speech actually it always is between the first person and the second person. And now since we have already come to know that there are four kinds of sentences: the assertive, the interrogative, the imperative and the exclamatory. Assertive means making statements. So making statements means today we'll go to movie. It's a statement. Next one, my mother is going to prepare sweets. It's a statement. We all will go to beach on Sunday. It's a statement. So as a sentence without any expression, it doesn't have any expression actually. Statement means just an assertive sentence. It doesn't have any expression. So that's a statement. Now in the same way, the interrogative when we come to it, it starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. So assertive sentence, it begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. And exclamatory sentence, it begins with a capital letter and ends with an exclamatory mark. So actually the name itself suggests exclaim, exclaim. So exclaim is the mark, exclamatory. So interrogative, question. So towards the end of the sentence, there must be a question mark for a question. So here overall what we can say, a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark or exclamatory mark. So all these three are very important. So if a sentence ends with either a full stop or question mark or exclamatory mark, we have to begin the next sentence with a capital letter. So this is very important. And now here, when do we use a capital letter again? Now these days we are finding that there are no full stops in writing, there are no capital letters, and some of these are being violated. They are not taken into count. So maybe it's not a spoken language. In spoken, there may not be any full stops or question marks. Only expression will be there. But in written, compulsorily the full stops and question marks or exclamatory marks and the capital letters, the punctuations, all these are very important. And these days we are not finding, even after the full stop, they are writing in small letters. So there is a lot of grammarlessness these days. There is a lot of grammarlessness. And if there is grammarlessness, there will not be accuracy in our writing. So there is a writing skills. So writing skills, we need accuracy. So here, when do we use a capital letter? So first one. So generally we say that all proper nouns they are written in capital letters. We begin them. But to start with, let us start that a capital letter is used first for the personal pronoun I. When we start a sentence with I means I have a name. That means suppose if say I am saying English or I am singing a song. So every I, which is a personal pronoun, has got a name. If we write the sentence in beginning with a name, then it will come to the third person. But when we write it with I, when we begin the sentence with I must be compulsorily written in capital letter only. So I sing, I read, I write, like that. So first for the personal pronoun I. Next one, for all the names of persons and places. Next, what is For all the names of monuments like the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, so we have to write in capital letters. For the titles of books, for the names of books, titles mean names. Like we say the Mahabharata, the Ramayana. Then we got the textbooks, the names of the textbook, the Radiant Readers, the New Horizons. So all these are names of the textbooks. So these books also, the names of the books, they must be written in capital letters. Next one, for the days of the week and the months of the year, they have to be written in capital letters because they are all special. Next one, for the special names of rivers, mountains, seas, all these, they must be written in capital letters only. Next, for the titles given, like the Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Sri, so those also they must be written in capital letters. Next one, what is in the direct speech in the inverted commas? Whatever we write in the inverted commas, they must begin with capital letter only. Like suppose we say Shakespeare said. So comma, inverted commas begin. Like when we begin something with inverted commas, so whatever we write in the inverted commas, it must begin with a capital letter. And the sentence must end with a full stop again with inverted commas. So this is very important. So here next in the same way we write whatever the names of other statues or anything, we write it in capital letters.